Hello, it's Toka, and this is a commentary in my Modern Warfare 3 Every Gun series. And it's a flawless gameplay, as the title have probably told you, unless you click the video without looking at the title, in which case, well done. And secondly, I wouldn't usually upload this, but because it's a new map, I thought I really wanted to get a flawless out as soon as I could. And because when you get a flawless, it shows how to not die on a map, I guess, and it shows how to navigate it, and it also shows the map off quite well in a non-dying perspective way. But before I start, let me just say this is recorded in a different quality than usual. I'm going to explain it to people, but so people who don't care about resolutions and blah 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 blah, I'll give you a quick question to ponder while I talk about unrelated stuff. If banks, no wait, I said that wrong. If money doesn't grow on trees, then why do banks have branches? Yeah, consider that. Okay, so anyway, people who do want to care about my quality. So basically, I record in something by 470, which is 10 below 480, which means the top 5 bottom and top pixels of the screen are cut off. I do that for a reason, but I'm not going to go into it now. And basically, I've stretched it to 854 by 470 instead of just making it so it's not proper widescreen, but it was. But if you understand what I just said, because I don't think I said much, I'll put it on screen or something, but if you understand, let me know if I'm correct in thinking that. And if you don't care, just respond to the why do banks have branches question. So anyway, what I want to talk about, because this is like only a 6-minute commentary, which I guess is actually very average, so never mind, is the UMP45 and why do people think it's overpowered. And I also want to discuss how to use it, and I'm also discussing how to use a stealth SMG setup, because I've done one for shotguns and I figure I could do one for every class, just since SMG is usually the one associated with stealth, and I never use stealth SMGs because I think the silencer is a waste, but this is the exception, obviously. Okay, but first of all, let me just discuss my setup. I'm using Extreme Conditioning, Pro, obviously, well, all Pro perks, and Assassin and Dead Silence. Assassin and Dead Silence, so I can move around the map completely freely. No one's going to be able to know where I am before I'm there, unless they see their teammates die, or any of that sort of blah. And Extreme Conditioning, I don't usually approve of it, but I don't really need sleight of hand for this setup, so I just figured I'll just use Extreme Conditioning. It gives me a chance to use a Magnum with a tack knife, which I don't use in this game, but it's actually... Oh no, I'm actually using the USB akimbo in this game, never mind. But it gives me a chance to use pistol secondaries, which... Because you can use them as Sleight of Hand Pro, but you have to feel like a bit of a prick if you do, so... You know, that's why I don't. But it gave me a chance to use some pistols, which I don't actually use in this game because USB akimbos are horrible. But if you use a single Magnum or something, it's actually a pretty decent setup there. And I'm using attachments proficiency to use silencer and extended mags. Most people use kick, but they don't seem to realise that kick isn't actually... Like, it's useful, but it doesn't decrease the recoil as much as you would like to believe. It's not a very handy proficiency. I'd much rather have extended mags on because it negates the need for scavenger a little and it negates the need for sleight of hand a little, which is always good when you're not using scavenger or sleight of hand. But yeah, anyway, stealth SMG, basically, it's a really fun way to play the game, I'm not going to lie, I've been having quite a bit of fun, even though this gun is awful. Let me just give you a bit of statistics. Basically, the UMP45 in Modern Warfare 2, it was awful because, no, it was amazing, sorry, I've blah. And it was awful in Modern Warfare 2 because basically, no, it was amazing in Modern Warfare 2. It was amazing in Modern Warfare 2 because it had a 2 to 3 bullet kill, basically. At long range, it was still a 3 bullet kill, which was a feat that not even most of the assault rifles pulled off without stopping power, and it did it without stopping power, and when you put stopping power on, it had a 2-hit that extended pretty far, and then a 3-hit at long range, which it's just phenomenal that a submachine gun did that, especially one with so little recoil and a nice controllable fire rate. So basically in Modern Warfare 2 it was overpowered, blah etc. for the SMG category, and so basically for this, to try and nerf that or fix that or patch that, whatever you want to call it, they've given it one of the worst drop-offs in the game, and it now takes 6 bullets at long range to kill. And when you put the silencer on, the 6 bullets, the range it takes to kill it 6 bullets decreases, or increases, I don't know what the correct word is, Basically, so it makes it so you're killing in 6 bullets a ridiculous amount of the time, and I just really disapprove of that. 6 bullets of this is just ridiculous because the recoil just pops up every now and then. Has one of those random recoil factors that just annoys me. And yes, all guns recoils are random, but blah 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 blah. So anyway, what you want to be doing is just basically play how you always wanted to, but always thought were too retarded to. That's an awful description, but just use Assassin and Dead Silence, and then you have a real good time. And I shouldn't suggest people to do that, because that's a really annoying thing to do, but, you know, whatever floats your boat is a fun... Yeah, I've really gone off track with this one, but basically, the UMP45, I do not recommend it to anyone, especially not anyone who actually wants to do well. If you want to do awfully, just use... I don't even know. Just don't use this gun, it's awful. Also, they shot down my airport, and that made me sad. Also, I picked up a G18, and I thought that was better than the UMP45, personally. Also, the Spaz 12, I didn't know it at the time, but this was actually one of the better ways to use a Spaz 12, because they patched the extended mags glitch. But I guess I can't really talk about that anymore, because I ran out of the timings. This has been Ibix Toycat, and this has been a commentary on Piazza on Modern Warfare 3. Thank you for watching.